So welcome back to another video, guys. Today we are doing the 4 races again, which will be Britain, Germany, Hungary, and Belgium. We will not finish off the European part of the season this episode, but next episode we'll finish off the European leg with Italy, and then going to flyaway races, which I think will be then next is Singapore, which I think is like Singapore or Japan, and then there should be another race in there. I can't remember the schedule that well. I should, but it's been like a whole year since we've done the 2019 schedule. So, but enough of that, enough of this intro crap. Let's get right in with round 10, Britain. So like I said, tire strategy will not be an issue because it's just 5 laps, so if we just stick with the super softs, we should be fine. But that fuel will be an issue. You want to get as low as possible so you be as fast as possible. This track should suit my driving style a little bit better, because I brake late, but then the car will also help me on the straights. So it's kind of the best of both worlds with this car and my driving style. So we should be getting pole position, and if we don't, there'll be some serious questions asked of myself coming out of here. VS's and Megas and Beckett's. Want to make sure you don't lose any time coming out of that last little S section, because you just run wide out of nowhere and lose so much time. Around the final corner. That is a perfect lap time, if I do say so myself.
You've got pole.
And that will do us well for tomorrow.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick...
Whew. A second. We are a second faster than anybody else out here. I don't know what that's going to do for the race, because there will be slipstream involved, but hopefully we'll be fine. Shouldn't have any issues, I should hope at least. Keeping cars behind. Oh no!
Hello and welcome, where it's all eyes on the grid, off the back of a fantastic...
Of course it had to rain. Oh no, full wet.
To turn 1 isn't too long, so the pack will be bunched up. Take care.
Oh no. It's full wet. Oh no. Oh, we got the blue walls and everything. I was hoping for at least intermediates, which is the green wall, but I can see it, and that is a bit of blue. Alrighty then. Look, Germany's the next race. How about we do the German? How about we recreate the German Grand Prix in next race, and not here in Britain? All right, let's get going. 5 red lights. Lights out and away we go, and it's going to be a tentative start from everybody here, but the Mercedes cars didn't get the memo, and they're going to swamp me on the start here. There goes Hamilton, there goes Verstappen, and I got damage. Everyone's just flapping around here like some fish out of water.
time.
And alright, we're gonna restart this. I got hit. I got hit, man. I did not deserve that kind of penalty for that kind of hit, man.
You should have some space going into the first corner, so try to keep it tidy.
I got hit on the start. I got a penalty for that. That's not even fair, man. Lights out, away we go. And will the Mercedes cars get the memo this time? Yes, they do. They do a more tentative start than normal, but they're still gonna swamp me. Around the outside they go. As I close off my teammate and get Verstappen 4th place here. As them 2 Mercedes cars take the lead, I'm gonna try to dive down the inside of Bottas here. Nope, I get damage. I'm gonna have to flash back. Come on, man. Why did it have to rain? Why did it have to rain on this Grand Prix? Alright. Coming in, that bomb. So I give Bottas, and I give Verstappen 3rd. Yeah, Verstappen. What are we battling here? As Hamilton's gone. Hamilton's gone. Hamilton's gone. Hamilton is running away with this. Or not. Come on. Come on. Power. Power! I didn't think it was going to be raining at all. That's put me at a slight disadvantage. I'm going to try to power on, try to keep up with Hamilton. Maybe, just maybe, fight on.
Start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
Come on. Come on, come on. Come on, how is that Mercedes that fast in the rain? Oh, shoot, I outbroke myself. That's not going to do well for me at all. Oh, hey, Verstappen. You know what? Let's let Verstappen go. Go, 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 go. Okay, Bottas, you do it too, why not? Oh, frick!
You have a lot of wing damage. Box for a new one.
Oh, well, for f***'s sake, man. I'm retiring. I'm gonna have to retire. I'm retiring the car.
Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them on that podium. So let's review the updated driver's stand.
That's not what I wanted at all. I didn't think it was gonna rain. Like, you just don't expect it going through these, but I wasn't gonna sit there just rewinding the whole time, you know. So we move.
Welcome back to qualifying, where we're waiting for the lights to turn green.
Alright, let's hope Germany a bit better. Let's get out there. Have a good quali. This truck also suits my driving style, because it does have a lot of mid-speed corners that you need to just get right, and plus the hairpin. That's late breaker's paradise. I'll run wide. Frick! Go! Go! Oh, for f***'s sake, man! I'm all over the gaff. Ow! Come on, Charles. Ah, P3. Ah! If it wasn't for turn 1,
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top 3.
if it wasn't for turn 1 and the hairpin, and if I didn't mess up the hairpin, I would have had that. That sucks. That sucks. Alright, we move. We move. Keep moving.
With the
All
race
right.
minutes away from starting,
It's dry. We're good. It's drier than the Mojave Desert
Right,
out
let's
here.
be patient going into turn 1. We want to be in a good position for the rest of the race. Good luck.
Jittery. Let's go. Lights out and away we go. And it's a decent start from everybody. Vettel and Hamilton side by side going into turn 1. Who's going to win out here? Hamilton's going to go wide. Now I'm going to get a great run off of turn 1 here. Now I'm going to come after Vettel going into turn 2. And I'm going to go right into the lead here. And that was perfect that Vettel and Hamilton went side by side, because that means Hamilton had to go slow. And I just was like a rocket ship out of turn 1. So it's perfect for me. Vettel coming back though. I'm going to try to squeeze him. He's going to stay there on the inside. I'm going to try to leave him some room, but I'm going to get the best exit.
We're in a good position.
Now it's just going to be the run. Now it's just going to be who can hold position into the hairpin, basically. That's where you could really get the position, is in the hairpin. So it's going to be who can hold the position into the hairpin, especially with the run into the hairpin being a DRS zone. It's going to be very interesting on lap 3 all the way to the end of the race to see how the cars are going to battle going into that. To see where cars are going to go, you know, because I'm going to have to block them. And where they're going to go. Like who's going to dot bomb who's going to have the inside line and all that. It's going to be interesting. Here comes Vettel, he's coming back, not even DRS, I'm gonna get the inside though. So that means he has to leave me priority. I have ownership of the corner. I run in a little bit deep, and I'm gonna close the door on him and take off with the lead still. Now it's all about me holding position here. I want to hold this position. I need these points. Like, these points are valuable right here.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap for the race.
I'm not too worried about the fastest lap. I'm more worried about points that I can control rather than the fastest lap. Like, I know the fastest lap gives me a point and every point's valuable in Formula 1, but I'm going to control the most points that I can. And not worry about that fastest lap as Hamilton and Vettel battle. Side by side, Hamilton gets the better of Vettel here. Vettel gets the better of Hamilton. Who has the better of who? I don't know. It's going to be who has the inside. And Vettel had that little bit of that kink on the inside there. So he just had enough there. With that little bit of the kink going into that braking zone, he was able to just push out Hamilton and hold on to it. As we come to 2 laps to go, it's me as Leclerc, Vettel, Hamilton, and I think Verstappen, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. And then Valtteri Bottas and Alexander Albon, your top 6 here. As I hold on Vettel, and everybody's going to be coming to battle for 2nd place by the looks of it, maybe even 3rd. 3rd place might have a little bit of a battle, as here comes Seb. Seb wants the inside. I'm going to give him that inside. I'm going to hold onto the outside, though. Maybe the wrong idea. As long as I can get the runoff. No, he gets the runoff. I'm going to put it into rich mix and see what I can do here. Vettel breaks! Vettel broke, like, so sudden. I did not think he was going to break for that kink in there, but he did. And I was just not expecting it. You could hear it in my voice. I was just not expecting it there. Now we come into the stadium section. Take a little bit of the banking. And now we're heading on to lap 5 in the final lap of the German Grand Prix. Vettel will have one more try going into that hairpin to make something stick. That will be his last chance, but I will have all the chances I need going to the line. Vettel's going to try to make a move here down into turn 2. I'm going to try to squeeze him out a little bit here, but still leave him enough room to make the move if he wanted to. Now the chase. No DRS. Hamilton may try to make it 3 wide. I'm going to just try to hold in. I hit Vettel a little bit. I go off. Valtteri Bottas wants to get into the mix. Hamilton wants to get into the mix. Everybody in the top 6 just wants valuable points. I can understand the frustration. But me and Vettel are doing pretty decent. Ferrari 1-2 right now. And Mercedes 3-4, and then Red Bull 5-6. Not a bad showing for the top 6 cars in Formula 1 right now. As we come around the penultimate and the final corner, one last time, Vettel to the line. I'm going to get the win here in Germany.
Great drive. We did it. Good job.
Here come our winners now. A thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known. So, let's review the drivers' standings.
Up to Hungary. So the Hungaroring. It's Monaco with a bit of runoff. It is a very difficult circuit to pass at, and it will suit the Red Bull cars the most out of all of the top 3 teams, which is Mercedes, Ferrari, and Red Bull. So Red Bull could get a front row lockout if we're not quick enough. That all depends on how they do. But here we go. Charging into turn 1. Sprinting now for the second DRS zone. It's one after another here. We brake into turn 2, go a little bit wide. It's like a carousel corner there. I think they actually call it a bit of a carousel. I could be wrong. And then we speed up towards this part. Love that. When you get around this corner, do not touch that inside curve there, that white curve, because it will spin you around. So you gotta watch out for that. Into the chicane here. A little bit of a break, but you can get some fastness out of that. Bit slow through that S there. It is a bit slow. And through these sequences of corners. Down the straight, a little bit downhill. Into the next braking zone. Gotta hold it. Coming into the carousel hairpin. I don't know which one it is. I think I'll just call it both now. You can dip your wheel under there, but it's not recommended. Coming around here. The final corner. bit of a long wait, but if you get it right, you can shoot out of that corner and get yourself a pole position.
Excellent lap. We're really pleased.
And with qualifying complete,
I think that's one of my best laps actually around here. That was actually fun. I had fun. Another dry race.
Okay, the run into turn 1 isn't too long, so the pack will be bunched up. Take care.
Alright, here we go. Let's see if I have as much fun as I did in quali here. Lights out and away we go. And that was a perfect start for me. Nobody really challenging me there except for maybe Valtteri Bottas if he wanted to. As we get into turn 1, I'm going to hold on to the lead. Valtteri Bottas trying to say, no you don't. But he doesn't hold it around the outside. As we head down into turn 2, it's going to be interesting to see if Vettel can hold on to 3rd place. It is good. You can have a good run around the outside if you're lucky. But it is very difficult to do it. So right now it's me, Bottas, and Vettel with Hamilton maybe taking 3rd, and he does. Ooh, don't touch that curb. And we race off.
Okay, that's a good start. Keep it up.
Now the 2 DRS zones are detected by just before you enter the final corner, or right as you enter the final corner. So on lap 3, Bottas will have 2 chances to try to pass me with the DRS. Those are the 2 really main points of passing you can really do around here. So it'll be interesting to see if Bottas can get the pass done. But I can come back at him whenever I want around this track, you know. I will barrichello him into the wall as well. I will do a Schumacher and just put him into the wall like he did Barrichello. Avid F1 fans will know what year that was. You can do leave it in the comments below. Whenever this resurfaces. Probably resurface at some point. Someone will find this and watch all the way through. So we race on. As Bottas is getting very close to me. Hamilton's trying to get into the mix as well. Ooh, kind of leave the door open, but not enough for Bottas to sneak his head through. And he could have had enough there if he just had the momentum. Oh!
Are you alright? Engine off. Engine off.
Fudge. I tried to block him off. And I was just too little too late. That's gonna be another retirement. Jeez. Alright, guess we move.
and I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory to... Let's have a quick look at how the drivers...
Ay. 2 retirements in 1 episode. Let's hope Belgium's a little bit different. Oh, we get to play with Al Rouge and Radeon. Alright, let's have fun.
It's qualifying time at Spa, one of the...
Alright. Spa finish humps. Let's have some fun. Alright, coming to turn one. I'm gonna dip down onto that apron there. Get a good run off the corner. Not apron, but curb. You want to get close to this wall, but not too close. Get ready for Al Rouge. You go up Al Rouge, you touch Radion, and then you get ready for the camel straight. Get some DRS, go down the camel straight. You'll see Max Verstappen's orange army again. Usually up that point. And you brake. Go through these sequence of corners. Come down here. You get this fun little bit. If you're brave enough, you can go around the outside and actually gain some positions. I do it often. And then you come into no name corner, literally no name corner. You come out, and then you have this really interesting turn with multiple apex. You run wide and then you touch an apex again. And you head into another corner. It leads you snaking through. Brake. Turn in, try not to run wide. Try not to run wide here because you've touched that barrier and it'll KO you out of nowhere. And you have this long left. Another left. Then you come into the bus stop chicane, which a lot of people just call the chicane. But you will hear it called the bus stop chicane because it used to be a bus stop. And there you go. We're up around Spa.
Okay, good job, mate. Really well done. That was a fantastic drive.
May not know all the corners, but it's slightly controversial.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin...
It's slightly controversial with all the corners. Like, as long as you know, you could somewhat know turn one, as long as you know Al Rouge, as long as you know the differences between Al Rouge, which is the bit going up, and then the top of Radion, and the Camel Straight, and then no name corner, which I think I actually named. No, I named it right. I named the corner right. Then you should be fine.
If you can't tell by the roar of the crowds, it's time to see.
This is gonna be a fun one.
Okay, La Source is always
The
pretty
sauce.
tight, but we've got a clear run. Remember the runoff if you need it.
The sauce, that's what it's called. There we go, 5 red lights. Lights out and away we go, and I think that was a pretty decent start. Yes, it was, because Hamilton's not getting anywhere close to me. I'm gonna break in. That was a bit of a brake absence by me there. As we head towards Al Rouge and Radion. As we come up here, we speed off onto the Camel Straight. Hamilton could have a good run off here, so we might want to block the inside. That would be the safest choice for us around here. Brake late. Hold them off. Let's go run down to this fun little U-turn, I like to call it. It is very, very tasty to go on the outside. So if you're in the middle of the pack, and you're close to the car, and you're coming up to that, and you're coming up to that, like 180 corner, go around the outside. You earned it. And it's very, very fun to pull off. Like, I pull it off, and I just have a smile on my face for, like, a while around here. Because every time you pull it off, you're like, how did I do that? Because if you're side by side with another car, coming off that corner, they will squeeze you out. Like, they do not care. They will take the racing line and squeeze you out. So when you get it done, before they can squeeze you out, or right when they're about to squeeze you out, it just feels amazing. I feel lighter than air sometimes when I do it. It's like a Formula One high, basically. And here comes Hamilton. He's coming back. I'm just gonna block the inside, not let him have it. He was looking for it though. Just hoping Hamilton doesn't get close again. I don't want him to swiggity swooty towards me. He's probably like swiggity swooty. I want that Ferrari booty. Here he comes. He's coming. So leave me alone. I knew I couldn't hold it. I tried. Just trying to keep Hamilton behind. I do not want him to come and get me. Move to one wide, please. Went one wide. It's 6 seconds behind. He can have DRS if he wants it. He's within that second that he needs to be in. Two laps to go.
We're leading our teammate by 2.5 seconds.
These are the longest laps you'll ever do. It's like this and Singapore. Those are the two longest laps you can do. At Singapore, it's under low lights and you have to be concentrated. With this one, it's just like hold the accelerator down, go along straight, and don't fly off when you go through corners. Come on. Come on, Hamilton, let's make it interesting. I think I might break just a little bit earlier into La Sauce, maybe. I wanna fight.
This is your final lap of the race.
A little bit early into the source, let him have a chance. Okay, now it's a fight. Now it's on. Goodbye now! Goodbye! People from out of the channel will know that one. I just think in my voice high pitched enough to do it. Goodbye now! Goodbye! There we go. That's a bit more high pitched. People who do not understand Araba will not understand that. I'm sure they got it from something else as well, but I know it from the YouTube Championship with Noble X2G. And Team McMarder. I don't know, I was thinking this was. I don't know. It's fine. Yes, and we win at Belgium.
You worked hard for that one. Congratulations.
So it's a win, so it's a retirement win, retirement win.
Great effort there from...
Alright then.
And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. Let's see how the driver standings have changed. That lead at the top of the table has shrunk somewhat today. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Carlos Sainz certainly wasn't someone to scoff about. His ability to follow race strategies throughout with pinpoint precision has to be commended.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Ferrari continued to extend the gap at the top of the table. Meanwhile, good work from Racing Point this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more exciting Formula One action soon.
So we do lose the top, but it's only by 6 points. So it can be grabbed again if we need it, which we do need it if we want to stay competitive. But next race, home race for Ferrari, Italy, and then Singapore, Russia, Japan, which that'll be the next 4 episodes. So Italy, Singapore, Russia, Japan will be next episode, and then the episode after that will be Mexico, United States, Brazil, and Abu Dhabi. So yeah, it'll round up nicely. It'll round up nicely. There will be no like out of place race where it's just like by itself, or we have to fit in like a whole race when we don't need to. But yeah, it'll all be packaged up in a nice bow for the last episode after this one. So we'll do 2 more episodes. So it'll be part 7 and 8. So 8 will wrap it up. And yeah, it'll be we're actually on schedule with how I wanted to get done before July 10th. So I might take maybe 1 or 2 days off. I will have to take the 4th off, like not record, because there will be 4th of July fireworks going off here in the U.S. So can't really do it on that day because there'll be fireworks going off, and I'll be lighting some myself. So we'll be recording that day, but I'm sure it won't be too much of a fuss. We're still on schedule, more than I thought actually, so we'll be able to get done before July 10th. But with that, bye guys, wherever you are in the world. Hope you enjoy the rest of the day, night, evening, morning, whatever it is. And I'll see you guys next time.